I'm me, you're you, and this is our school news. The Dolphin Daily starts now.
Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, melt, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, drag it, drop it, zip unzip it.
Good afternoon, Ripples. We're glad you're joining us for this edition of the Fort Myers Middle Dolphin Daily. It's Random Acts of Kindness Day, and it's also Digital Learning Day. There's lots to report, so let's get right to it. Let's start with Random Acts of Kindness Day. What does that mean? Well, it means do something kind for somebody today. Here's some ideas. Maybe pick up a mess that you didn't make, or hold open a door for someone. Say hi to someone who looks lonely, and always use please and thank you in all conversations. Clean your room or pick up litter. You get the idea. As far as the random part, make sure your kindness is a surprise.
Next, a big congratulations to Jonara Lester, Andrea Alonzo, and Amanda Lieber. These 8th graders were each awarded $100 gift cards and were treated to a fancy luncheon at the Lee County Republic Women's Club. The reasons for these accolades is that they each wrote an essay describing what they felt were the needed qualities and characteristics for the U.S. president. At the luncheon, Jonara, Andrea, and Amanda each had the opportunity to read a portion of their essay to an audience of over 100 influential Lee County women. They also had the opportunity to meet with the superintendent of schools, Dr. Greg Atkins, and other officials with the school district. Congratulations to the 8th graders and thanks for all representing us so well.
In school news, remember that we have homework huddle today after school. We also have rehearsal for Annie Jr. You know who you are if you are taking part in that performance. Also, our soccer team competes at Fort Myers High in the last regular game of this season. Good luck to these teams and their coaches. Now, let's move on to today's Black History Month moment.
Today's Black History Month moment features Harriet Tubman. Many of you have heard of Harriet Tubman and the Underground Railroad. For those of you who have not heard of her, it's important that you are familiar with her determination and courage. Harriet Tubman was a slave in Maryland and endured brutal beatings and horrible treatment. She escaped slavery in 1849 and was instrumental in the Underground Railroad, which helps hundreds of slaves escape the horrible institution of slavery. Miss Tubman took many trips back to the South to rescue people spite of danger she faced. Miss Tubman became known as the conductor of the Underground Railroad. Tubman also worked tirelessly as a nurse and a spy during the Civil War. After the war, she devoted her life to helping newly freed slaves in their new lives. Harriet Tubman is an icon and a hero. Her contributions to our country are numerous. With today's Black History Month moment, this is Sergeant Lewis reporting from the Dolphin Daily.
Thanks, Sard. I believe we've all heard of Harriet Tubman. One thing to note is that so many of the people we have featured in our Black History Month moments have overcome adversity.
This brings us to our Word of the Week Wednesday, adversity. Adversity refers to difficulties and misfortune. Some synonyms include disaster, affliction, misery, woe, and tribulation. Each of us face adversity in some parts of our lives. It might be related to our home situation, physical illness or disability, or just circumstances. Adversity does not mean defeat. Rather, it suggests the need to work hard, work around, or work smart to conquer adversity. Harriet, Tub- Harriet Tubman is an example of someone who did not let adversity deter her helpful life. In fact, adversity probably made her an even better person.
Earlier in our broadcast, we mentioned that it is Digital Learning Day. We are really lucky at FMMA that we have so many digital learning opportunities. Every student has a Chromebook at his or her fingertips, and all these devices hold a world full of knowledge, and all you have to do is take advantage of it. Our school also has smart boards in every classroom, a 3D printer in our computer lab, a functioning TV studio, digital cameras, scanners, and much, much more. Use the tools wisely and fully. It's true, you have the world at your fingertips. Happy Digital Learning Day.
That's all we have for today's Dolphin Daily. We're glad you tuned in. Remember to follow us on Twitter and Instagram, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out the electronic sign as you come to school each morning. Click onto our website. There are lots of ways you can stay informed. Now, make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
Scan it, send it, text, rename it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Technologic, 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 technologic. Buy it, use it.